In this video, we're going to be talking about the Blackstone oil analysis kit. We're going to be packaging it up, putting it all together, getting it ready to be shipped out the way they want it done. If we're just meeting, my name's Daniel. I'm the HighMileageHelper. I'm just wanting to share to help you get as many miles out of your truck, out of your vehicle as possible. I've been on this journey for 3.5 years. I've got almost 500,000 miles, and the whole purpose is to be able to help get as many people as many miles as possible. I'm on the road to 1 million. That's my goal. That's my target. And I hope you would join me in that as well. And we'll get into the video. If you missed the first video where we unpackaged the actual oil analysis kit, we talked about what to expect, what you're going to find in there, what to do with everything. Go ahead and watch that video. I'll put the link on the video there. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about how to package it, what to do, and how to do it. Probably the biggest important step Blackstone emphasizes in this whole kit is to make sure that you actually fill out the sheet. All of your information needs to be on there. If you don't have it accurately, maybe they don't actually send it back to you because you don't have your address on there, the certain amount of miles that are actually on there, what oil type you used, how much you had, any additives. All those things really matter when it comes to getting this kit put together and actually sent to them. So that's probably the most important thing of all of this. Next is going to be actually packaging everything and getting it put together. So after you've got that full sheet properly filled out, everything's been put together, the next important thing is to make sure your actual oil sample, the cap is on tight. I put just some tape across it. They'll be able to peel that off no problem. It's not going to open up by itself having this done. You don't need to be crazy. You don't need to really lock it down tight. But the important thing is that it's not going to open up by itself, and it's going to be secured. Next, you're just going to take the wrapping and just wrap it around it. Make sure it's just an extra layer of protection. You're then going to get that put together there. You're going to get the little plastic bag, and you're just going to put it inside there. They talk about needing to get the air out of it as much as possible. So kind of almost sealing it up, and at the last second, really just getting all the air out as much as possible so it's easier to pack, less things moving around. Then you're going to be opening this up, putting in your information, and then putting the actual container in, getting that all squared away inside, and then putting on the lid. You don't need to do anything else. This doesn't need to be, you don't need to break off the bottle cap to this either. This is good to go. Got the return label set. You don't have to pay for anything. You're just going to put this in the mail. This is going to be shipped out, and you're going to be good to go. This is just for a convenience for you, having this to be able to put in your window. If you do actually need it, just a reminder for your next oil change, the date needs to be done, or the mileage, just to help you with that. But yeah, this is the proper packing for the Blackstone oil analysis kit. One thing they do mention is the unit ID. You might ask, what is that? I don't have a fleet of trucks. I just have one vehicle, or maybe two. The unit ID is just for you. So many people will, possibly label it, Ram 3500 or Ram 2012. Maybe you have multiple of the same type of make and model. Maybe distinguish it by the year. So that unit ID is just for you. They'll be sending it back under the name, the unit ID of Ram 3500. So for me, I'll be sending it as Ram 2012. That's just a way to distinguish between what you're actually sending them, what oil is being sent for what vehicle. And lastly, the actual payment, so you can give them your credit card or a check or pay online. That's on the back of that sheet to be filled out. For me, I'm just going to be paying online, so I'm not going to be filling out any information that's going to be put on that card. but that's how you're going to be able to pay for everything done with that kit. Now that I've got the kit all put together, ready to ship out, I've just got to say I'm pretty excited about getting this kit to them, for them to actually go through it, for them to analyze it, get it back to me. I'm really hoping for a clean bill of health. We'll find out what they say. They're the experts. But to be able to see what's going on inside the engine, to be able to see if I should be switching oils, if I should be sticking with it. My prediction is I'm going to hear that I still have a clean bill of health with almost 500,000 miles. I'm confident in rotella, rotella T6. I also use the Lucas oil stabilizer, heavy duty. Let me know in the comments down below what you're using for your oil, if you're using any additives to it. And then give your prediction. What do you think is going to actually come out of all of this from your oil analysis being done? I have high expectations for mine. I really think that it's going to be a good report. I'm hoping, we all hope probably, but yeah, just let me know in the comments below what you're doing, how many miles you have, how long you've been running that certain type of oil and additive, maybe even your oil filter. Just put that down below, and we'll just have a good collaboration talking about those things. But really just wanted to do this for all of us, whether you have a Dodge Ram, you have any type of engine. What are you actually thinking, your engine, where your engine health is? What are you doing to actively, intentionally get as many miles out of it as you can? I know for me, being intentional is something that's very difficult to do, but getting your oil analyzed, not every single oil change, but maybe you need to do it every couple, every 3, every 4. This is going to be a critical part of getting your truck where it needs to be able to stay on the road. If everything else fails, that's going to be a lot cheaper to fix, to repair, to replace. But your engine, that's going to be one of the difficult things to really replace, to get into it. It's going to be much more expensive. So this is really something that we need to be aware of. We need to be serious. We need to be intentional with. And this kit, being able to be analyzed, it's only $28. This is a huge thing we need to be doing. This is not a flashy video. This is not a flashy type of thing to be done, but this is the meat and potatoes that actually keeps you on the road. Your engine failing because you haven't done an analysis, you don't know what's going on inside there. Maybe your oil is garbage. Maybe you're using some junk stuff. Maybe even I am. I don't think so, but if we're not intentionally seeing what's going on inside, if we're not doing the small things on a regular basis, when things blow up down the road, it's going to be trouble. So this is just a meat and potatoes kind of thing we need to be doing on a regular basis as much as possible to see the health of our engine. I'm going to be going through. I'm going to be doing this for my transmission, for my differential, I believe, as well. Things that just need to be done. We need to see what's going on. If we're using some junk products, you got to cut it out. It's not worth, your pride in this certain brand is not worth your transmission getting toasted, your engine just failing. It's much more important we just get the right stuff in there, that we actually can see what's going on. So down in the comments, let me know, what do you think is going to happen with if you're going to do the kit, if you're going to do it on multiple vehicles, what oil, what additives are you using right now? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to be getting back to you. I want to see what are you guys using. I've been using rotella T6 for a long time, just about the whole life of the truck. What are you guys using? What do you think has been working for you? Maybe you've done a kit like this before. Let me know in the comments. I want to know, is this actually helpful? Do they give you the information you need? Have you made a change from what they've said before? This is a very important thing to be done. I'm excited about it. Hope you are as well. This is the kind of stuff that, it's not the flashy stuff that goes around on viral videos. This is the kind of thing that people who are keeping their truck on the road, making sure that all the small things are done correctly. This is what adds up to getting you as many miles as possible. If this content was actually helpful to you, let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to give you the quality type of videos that are actually going to mean something for the life of your truck. It's not going to be just flash and show. This is the kind of thing where you're actually going to get value from. You're going to do these things. I want to encourage you in that. Get this kit, pay the $28, do it every couple oil changes, really make sure that your truck is being well maintained, your engine, the life of your engine, the thing that's keeping you going down the road, make sure that that's been well taken care of. That's what I'm trying to do on this channel. That's what I hope everybody who's watching is trying to do as well. It's just so very important. Again, if you've enjoyed this content, like and subscribe. Just trying to be a help to you as you're on the way to 1,000,000 miles. God bless.